Hi guys. Alright, so in my last video I told you guys that I messed up and I pretty much ruined everything that I had accomplished during my first week of intermittent fasting. So today is my restart, so to speak. So I'm restarting over and jumping right back into it and trying to fix what I messed up. So instead of doing, the days as in like day one, day two, day three, yada, 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 this time I'm actually going to go backwards. I'm going to start at day 21 and then work from there. I feel like it gives my mind like a positive affirmation type thing that, I'm almost done. Versus climbing up the ladder, it just feels like it's taking a little bit longer, even though it's taking the same amount of time. So, with that being said, I started last night or yesterday evening at 4:30. I stopped eating, and it is now after 8:30 in the morning. I started 4:30 p.m. It's now 8:30 a.m. So that is my 16 hours. I'm now going to break my fast by eating. I'm having oatmeal with almond milk and some chia and flax seeds. I've been having some digestive issues, so we're going to try to fix those. And then we're just going to go from there. Let me warn you guys now that I don't have a lot of information to talk about for 21 days straight. So there might be some videos that aren't really talking about much. There might be some videos that are actually giving some type of information. But 21 days is a lot to try to, continuously talk about intermittent fasting. I know the last time I did it, after a week, I pretty much ran out of things to say because like my energy was up and I had lost, 3 to 6 pounds. So there really wasn't, any other updates at that point. And I was going to do the videos, once a week. But I kind of feel like that's what helped me fall off because I wasn't being accountable anymore. I wasn't making myself, do the videos and stay on top of it. Because one thing, if you just don't do something, it's something completely different when, excuse me, when people expect you to do something and you're not doing it. It kind of makes you feel like, oh, let me get on my shit. So to keep myself accountable, I will be doing videos every day for the next 21 days so that I can make this intermittent fasting a habit. This is something that I do want. It's something that I want to make a lifestyle change. Like even after the first week of doing it, I know that this is something that I want to make a lifestyle change. As I said in my last video, I'm not going to overthink it this time. I'm not changing my eating window. Yesterday, stopping eating at 4:30 was, it wasn't necessarily an accident, but it was like, okay, I finished my last meal, and I'm not hungry anymore, so let's just start now. Like I literally ate, looked at the clock and was like, okay, I'm done. I'm just gonna go till 8:30, and I wrote some little things on my refrigerator in dry erase marker because dry erase marker just erases. And I wrote like 8:30 on the refrigerator, and I wrote like try harder, because I just need to see those visual things for me to keep my mind like, okay, come on, you have a goal, like stay focused. So I did that, and I feel like it worked. But then again, I didn't really find myself going to the refrigerator. I was occupied by other things, so maybe that's the key, keeping your mind occupied. I also didn't drink enough water yesterday either. I know that because I feel a little, I don't feel dehydrated. I just feel like I need to drink a lot of water. Like I feel like I'm really, really thirsty, which I think is the definition of dehydrated. So maybe I'm a little dehydrated, but I'm going to go in and I'm going to drink a ton of water. I made some strawberry spinach and pineapple water. I just infused the water with those things and I let it sit for 24 hours. And I'm actually almost done with that gallon of water. So I went ahead and made my oranges and blueberry water. And I just infused my water with that. And all I do with that is I just take the fruits. I freeze them when I cut them and, whatever. When I buy them, I freeze them. So I just took them out of the bag and put them in my pitcher, poured the water on top of it and set it in the refrigerator. So when it thaws, it infuses it that way. And then as it sits, it infuses as well. I really like that one because of the purplish color that it gives. So I can give it to my kids and be like, here, have this juice. And they're like, ooh, juice, but it's not as sweet, but it's still pretty good. So I really like it for that reason. And I'm a water drinker. I love water. So I really like it for that as well. Like I said, one day I will do a video on all of my infused waters. I'm sure you guys know, like, infused waters and simple recipes and things to make, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just going to compile mine into one video so that it's here on my YouTube page. Anyway, I'm going to go and break my fast with some oatmeal. The way that I'm doing mine is I'm going to try to eat the 6 meals. And I'm going to space them out about an hour and a half to 2 hours apart. So I'm going to eat from 8:30 to 4:30. I say a lot. But for breakfast, I'm having a protein, a carb, and a fruit. So my carb is the oatmeal. I think I'm just going to use the almond milk as my protein. I'm going to scan it and see how many grams of protein it has. If it doesn't have enough, then I'll make some eggs to go with it. And then for my fruit, I'm probably going to have pineapples. And then for my second snack, like my morning snack, I need to have a carb and a fruit. Or I'm sorry, a protein and a carb. And I haven't decided what I'm going to have for that. And then for lunch, I have to have a protein, a carb, and a vegetable. And I baked some chicken last night, like some chicken wings. I baked those. And then I have half a sweet potato and some green beans. Green beans are kind of still considered a carb. Not quite sure why, but they are. Normally I have like broccoli or cauliflower or something like that, but I was just too lazy last night and didn't feel like making the broccoli. So I'm going to do that today because I only prepped 2 lunch meals. So I'm going to go back and prep the other 4. When I meal prep, I do 6 days. That way I have my work week and then I have the next day off because I might not feel like wanting to cook that day, or wanting to cook specifically for me that day. That way it gives me a day of non-cooking before I have to jump back into it. And so on, my second day off, I'm cooking for that day, but I'm also cooking for the week as well. So that helps me stay on point with that. Or I'm hoping that will help me stay on point with that because I haven't prepped in quite a while. For my afternoon snack, I have to have a protein and a good fat. So I'm most likely going to have a protein shake and probably some peanut butter because I love the protein shakes with the peanut butter. And I always do like the chocolate protein shake and do peanut butter because it kind of tastes like Reese's or whatever. I'm kind of silly. Anyway, and then for dinner I'm having a protein and a vegetable, and I'm just going to have a chicken salad. So it'll be like diced chicken breast on top of a spinach salad, and I'll probably use like lemon for the dressing or something like that, and then we're gonna go from there and see how I feel. I'm gonna try to leave a little room so that if I want something sweet after that, I can have another protein shake or whatever the situation is. One of my major concerns was not being able to eat after I work out because of my window. As I stated before, like this time I'm not going to overthink it. So if I can't eat after my workout, I just can't eat after my workout. And that's pretty much going to be it. So I'm going to see how this time works for me. I don't really have a choice because I'm not changing it over the next 21 days. This is going to be my window. And I'm pretty much just going to go from there and try to stick to this as much as possible. So that being said, today I am about to break my fast for day 21. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't, whatever you feel. Thank you guys who have subscribed. I really appreciate the support and everything. Thank you guys for the support on my fall-off video as well. Like, you guys were like, no, it's okay. It's a struggle, yada, yada. It is a struggle. So I'm going to try to keep in touch with you guys. If you subscribe to my page, please let me know so I can subscribe back. If you like my page, if you do anything on my page, please let me know so that I can do those things back. Like I definitely believe in support. So let me know because I don't always go in and check to see if I have new followers or check to see if I have comments or any of those things. Like normally I get on YouTube, I post my video, and then I go and watch music or I go and watch something else. So if you're doing those things, let me know so you don't feel like I'm just leaving you out or just ignoring you or, oh my gosh, she's so stuck up, she don't even subscribe back. That's not the case at all. Like, if you let me know, I definitely will do those things. Anyway, I'm pushing on 10 minutes. I don't like my videos to be super long. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you later. Bye.